Hey guys, AniMonster here, and we're back to Amnesia, The Dark Descent. So we just went to look at the laboratory, and now it's time to go into the wine cellar, where all the stuff is, and probably horrible, horrible monstrosities. It'll be great. Doing alright. Yeah, I have a slight headache, but you know what? We're doing alright. Yep. Alright, I guess we're not going to the wine cellar. No, I already did that one. No. Okay. Gotta go find a key, I guess. Ugh. So I get that this is a hub. Can I do anything with these? Guess not. Just monkeys. Alright, what's down here before we go through that door? Hey, it's another door that won't budge. Alrighty. Sorry that I'm like sniffling in your ears, guys. Alright, I guess we're going to the archives. Yeah, I can actually go through this one. A fragrant taste of rose lingered in his mouth. Turkish delights, he thought, just like the ones that the consulate in Constantinople. Oh, that's disconcerting. Hello? I hear you, bug. Okay. Oh, go away. Nope. Yeah, useless. Actually, no. Gross. Okay,
16th of May, 1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
alright. Hello. Anything in here I want? Nope. Tinderbox! Nope. Nope. Oh, I see that shiny. I hereby offer my full attention and services to Alexander, Baron of Brennenburg. This contract will reign for a total of 3 years, when my freedom shall be returned to me. In addition, Alexander, Baron of Brennenburg, is to recommend my services at the Prussian royal court and within the sanctum of the Order of Black Eagle. May no man break the seal. Wilhelm, House of Gerich. So we had a servant. It's weird. Catalogs. Can't light that with a Tinderbox. What? I swear, I think my own footsteps are giving me the heebie-jeebies. Yes, Tinderbox. Dang, I was kind of hoping for more oil.
17th of May, 1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
Yeah, that generally is what happens when you get sealed in. I guess there could have been a back door, but not in this case. Yeah, I'll go ahead and light that. I got 4 of them. That's the one I should have lit. Oh well. I didn't know that would happen! Oops! I guess I'll just go in here now. Sorry about that, guys. Ooh! 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 That's not creepy at all. Oh, lordy. I want this. Yes, oil! Speaking of, I'm kind of running low, so we'll... Local history. Is there another entrance? Probably, but... You know, this room would be really... Nope, never mind! Wasn't important anyway! Okay! Yep. That... Yep. Okay. That's fine. I didn't need that sanity anyway. Yep. didn't need that sanity anyway. Just gonna... Sir... Okay, nope, can't open the top. Alrighty. That's lovely. We'll just... Can I... Let's try and save some of my oil here. How many tinderboxes do I have? I got 3. Okay. Oh! I don't know why I'm doing this. What is this? Floor plans! Lovely. Maps. Okay. Hello? I just got trapped in here, didn't I? Yay! Shit. I want that. For no other reason than I can do that. Ugh. More maps. Awesome. So... Alright, apparently it was breakable by hand. Oops. Ah! Tinderbox! Tinderbox! I want that. Nope. Nope. Alrighty. Kingdom of Prussia, Central Prussia. Notes that I'm not allowed to read. Okay. Okay, oh god. What'd I do? No, that's fine.
17th May, 1839. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light.
I guess I'm here now.
It was waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light.
Nothing good could come of this!
I reached out, closing it in my hands. The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry. The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
Look, who's ever played the piano, could you stop? I'm already freaked out enough. Like, seriously. Oh god. I want out. Oh dear. Hello? Ah! Tinderbox! 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 Okay.
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the walls. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble, and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
Alrighty then. Alright. Sure hope I found everything. What? That's not gonna do much for me, but...
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
Can't. Okay. Is there anything I want here? I want that. Can I break it with something? Physics! Alstead and Brennenburg Castle, 1801. Another region rich with lore is Alstead, deep within the East Prussian woods. For centuries there have been stories surrounding the hamlet and its neighbor, Castle Brennenburg. The quiet forest-clad mountains, dressed with scattered lakes, is as picturesque as it can be, albeit the area is haunted by the dark. Ask any local and you will hear proof of the widespread superstition. All travelers should indulge themselves in such conversations, since it will certainly serve as an exciting entertainment. All of them have their own twists and tales, but there are some motifs that keep reappearing. The Gatherers. This story reaches all the way back to the time of the 30 Years' War. It is said that the soldiers who abandoned their duty got lost in the cold dark woods and were forever damned to roam the grounds. Their bodies wrought by their tainted souls have left them disfigured and empty of essence. Many have cited them over the years and described them as horrible revenants. They move silently through the woods, shying away from any beholder. They are called gatherers, as they seem to follow some ambition to steal living creatures. It is their prey which can be heard struggling inside damp burlap saps behind them which reveal their presence. What dark scheme do they follow? A visit undone. Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa, the well-known erudite, can't talk, visited Alstead in the start of the 16th century. He resided in local inn for a fortnight as he looked for the remnants of kingdoms past. During his stay, all the prominent members of society paid notice, and he is mentioned in many records of the time. One day, he went to investigate a burrow in the northwestern glades, only to never be seen again. Heinrich is known to have passed away in Grenoble some 10 years later. He dismissed the notion of ever visiting Alstead, which makes you wonder what really happened. Who was this mysterious man who visited that sleepy hamlet in the woods, and what happened to him? The Immortal Baron. The Baron of Brennenburg lives a reclusive life with his family at his castle nearby Alstead, and like most of those noble birth, rumors are inherited alongside with the title. Researching history reveals little before the castle was consumed by fire in the late 16th century. It was rebuilt by Alexander, a nobleman from the Rhinelands, claiming the role of protector of the Prussian state. Alexander helped the region to flourish and remain popular throughout his presumed lifetime. The family has always been secretive when it comes to lineage and heritage, therefore the birth and death of Alexander and his offspring has never been fully recorded. This has fed the idea that the Baron is in fact the one in the state who came from the west over 300 years ago, lived through the time of occupation, and joined the coveted Order of the Black Eagle along with the great leaders of this country. Fun. Alright, so that's locked. Yeah, it's like here. I want out, but what? Is there? God damn it! How many freaking books are there? One, two, three. Ha! I got it. It only took me forever and a half. Cool. Okay. I don't trust this. This is too conveniently placed. Hey, look, key. I do. Regarding the closing of the wine cellar, Wilhelm and his fools have endangered my research long enough with their absent-minded handling of the human vessels. The sheriff is keeping a watchful eye on the forest and is killing my trusty servants. It's a matter of time until they follow the trail to Brennenburg. I need to lock Wilhelm and his men up to avoid further investigation from the public. The wine cellar will therefore be sealed off until the matter has been handled. Either the king's men will leave or they will starve. Whatever comes first. They can rot for all I care. Maybe I will feed them some wine. It would, in a sense, solve both of my problems. Alright, so there's corpses in the wine cellar. Good to know. You know what? I'm just gonna... Okay. Whew! No, no. Come back. Hello? That's not okay. I am not okay. Okay, so that won't budge. Hello? Nope. Hello? Man, I have to go that way too. Ah! Door! 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 Sand gave way to his tired body as he fell from the camel's back. He felt the wind gently sweep across his face and his dry, crusted lips. Gross. Ah! Ah! so now that we can actually go into the wine cellar, I think that's a good place to call it. Thanks everyone for tuning in. I'm signing off. Have a good night.